So, Brandon and I are huge advocates for an A-Team sequel.
Listen, any chance we can talk about an A-Team sequel, we're going to talk about an A-Team sequel.
So obviously we have to. I feel like this is
being that there's been 3 Chipmunk movies. There's a second Smurfs movie.
Well, I feel like we're going to see the beginning of the rebooted Family Guy, where we can only come back if all these shows get canceled, and they show every show Fox put out that got canceled.
Yeah.
And then now the Family Guy's back. That's what's going to happen. That's the only way it'll happen.
Everything has to get remade before the A-Team gets a sequel.
So good news is we're getting there because
they're doing a sequel, not a reboot, not
remake,
anything else you do.
Not colorizing the original.
I just can't do a reboot of it. It would just be a remake.
Yeah.
A sequel to It's a Wonderful Life.
Let that sit in.
We'll give you a second. Okay, did you hear what we said?
So apparently, George Bailey's grandson, who's named George, I don't remember if his son was George Bailey the second, so I don't know if this is the third or if this is just I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's the focus, and an angel visits him
and says,
"Instead, I'm going to show you how good everybody else's lives would have been if you weren't born."
We're serious.
Suck it, monkey.
That's a real thing that's happening.
Yeah, it's obviously complete reversal of the original, where they showed how awful life would have been if George Bailey didn't exist.
So we do know that if box office numbers don't go up, suicide rates will, because this sounds like just the worst.
Now I will give
Why do people want to see a sequel to this? How many years later, but we don't want to see an A-Team sequel?
I will say
Bradley Cooper's on top right now.
That when Wonderful Life came out, it was not a huge success. It's gotten successful over the years, mainly because of nostalgia and Frank Capra. But holy crap, why?
I don't know.
I was pissed when they colorized it and showed me that thing.
I don't know.
And now they're going to go ahead and show us
I'm just saying,
a sequel.
Rampage Jackson really isn't fighting anymore.
The only problem is Bradley Cooper is like
That's what I'm saying. That's why you can do it right now. So, I don't know. Let us know what you guys think.
Liam Neeson still is awesome.